Hi guys, my name is Kush.
And my name is Andy.
We're coming at you from Kilani Jewellery, and today we're going to be unboxing some iced out watches.
Kilani Jewellery.
Why don't we unbox this AP over here?
Sure, let's start with AP. Wow, so we have a lot of baguettes going on here on this watch. And this looks like it goes all the way around. What can you tell me about the baguettes on this watch?
Well, if you see the baguettes here, you won't find any gold in between any of the diamonds, and that's because this setting is invisible setting.
Wow.
So in order for this to be accomplished, you need to actually custom cut the baguettes, because the setting for this watch doesn't happen on top, it happens underneath the diamond.
Right, so you can't see any of the gold. So I see blue on the dial that goes around. What are the blue stones?
So the blue stones actually indicate that this is a chronograph watch. Chronograph watches have indicators from 12 to 3. And so we wanted to stay true with that, even with the diamond setting. So that's why we used blue sapphire on the 12 to 3 to indicate that it's a chronograph watch.
So I see the two shades of blue. Are they both sapphires?
Yeah, so on every hour indicator, we've used a darker sapphire. And then on the 12 to 3, in between all of the diamonds, we've used a lighter sapphire.
Wow.
So, like you said, it's really just a wall of diamonds. Even the back of it, it's fully iced out with the AP logo and the baguettes on the clasp. And there's even a window showing the internals of the watch. While we're on the topic of baguettes, maybe it's time to move on to our next watch. Why don't you go ahead and open that Rolex?
So before we get to the watch, what can you tell me about the significance of this?
So if you notice the texture on top of the box, it's in the shape of ocean waves, and that actually pays homage to Rolex's heritage, which is based in nautical watchmaking.
What is nautical watchmaking?
Well,
For water?
for fishing, for boating, yachting. That's why they're called sea masters, yacht masters. As you know, like Rolex has materials like oyster steel. They have models named Yacht Master, Submariner. It's all very nautical themed. And so this pays homage to that.
Ah, very nice. Okay. So getting to the watch now. So this watch also has baguettes on the face. But it looks like it's set differently.
That's right. So if you notice the pattern of the setting on this watch compared to the last one, this watch, the diamonds are set radially, so they spiral towards the center. And in order to achieve a circular look with a baguette, which is inherently a square type of diamond, you have to taper the edges of the diamond in order to allow for the correct fitting around a circular form. And that same taper continues in one row, and the second row, the third row, down to that iconic Sky Dweller date.
So I see on this watch, it's actually set with a combination of round diamonds and baguettes. Why did we choose to mix them? So
the centerpiece of every watch is the face of the watch, right? That's the part that you look at all the time. That's the part that most people are also looking at. So we left the baguettes in the face here to maintain the Sky Dweller look. But of course, diamonds are shiny and you want the whole watch to be shiny. So we used round diamonds around the entire band to maintain the whole bust down look.
So I see a lot of rappers, a lot of people wearing bust down Sky Dwellers, but this one has a unique spin on a classic watch.
That's right. And if we're speaking about classic, then maybe it's time to move on to our final watch. Why don't you unbox that Cartier right there?
Okay, the classic Cartier box. Very iconic. And opening this box. So what do we have here? It's Cartier.
That's right. That's a Cartier Santos. And it's fully bust down, obviously.
Okay, and what kind of setting, what kind of stones is it set with?
So for this one, we've used fully round diamonds all across the entire watch. However, we use bigger size stones towards the bezel. And if you pay attention to the setting of the watch, you'll notice that in between the diamonds, there's little to no space left for gold. And that's because we used our signature Toronto Max setting, which means that all of the diamonds had to also be VVS and DEF. And actually this watch comes with some extras. So why don't you lift this little tab up?
Let's see what we have underneath. So inside here, I notice we have a leather strap, some tools, and another clasp.
That's right. So Cartier, unlike a lot of other watch brands, they'll give you the tools that are needed to resize your watch, to adjust the crown, whatever it is. And they'll actually give you another band just in case you want to sport another look.
Wow, that was a lot of bust down watches we just unboxed. Which one was your favorite?
I gotta say that my favorite is probably the AP. I really like the way that the diamonds are set on the face and then the band is left black. it adds a lot of contrast. So that's why that's my favorite watch. But I want to know what your favorite watch is. So why don't you leave us a comment down below and let us know.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. This is Andy.
And I'm Kush. Make sure to like and subscribe for more jewelry content.
And we'll catch you next time.